Hey everybody, welcome back to Masked Pundit TV, and in this video I'm going to... Oh, that was a voice crack, my apologies for that. In this video I'm going to be giving my preview and prediction for tomorrow's game. Well, today, by the time you're seeing this probably, because again I have left it late because I'm a silly biddy. Right, yeah, for this video I'm going to be giving my preview and my prediction for the game Arsenal versus Brentford. Let's get right into it. So, we'll start off with Arsenal, obviously, top of the league. Man City have won today, 5-4, absolutely mental game. So, they are only 2 points behind us, but we have this game in hand. Obviously, we're coming off the draw against Chelsea, 1-1, which is a bit of a disappointing result after they went down to 10 men, but before the game, I'd have probably taken a 1-1 draw. Obviously, we had the win against Bayern Munich as well, and the win against Tottenham. We have a game against Aston Villa coming up on Saturday as well. Or Sunday, or one of the two, either way at this weekend. So, the games are coming in thick and fast in December. So we're going to need to rotate a little bit. Brentford, just look at them. So, Keith Andrews doing a fantastic job there. Thought they'd be in a relegation fight, but they're comfortably mid-table at the minute. They're 12th again with a game in hand on some of the teams above them. Obviously, just coming off the 3-1 win against Burnley. Igor Thiago on fire at the minute. Set pieces, they're fantastic from young throw-in. They kind of started that trend in the Premier League, really. So yeah, I think it's going to be a difficult game. You can't take no prisoners, absolutely. I think it's going to be can't underestimate them by any means. Arsenal, as I said, we're going to have to rotate because we have the Aston Villa game coming up. That's going to be difficult. Brentford haven't been as good away from home this season. Most of their wins are coming at home. Away from home, they're struggling a little bit. Obviously, they lost to Brighton away from home, 2-1, I believe. So, that's something we can take confidence in. But let's get into the predicted lineup then for Arsenal. Okay, so, in goal, David Raya. That's not going to change, absolutely. No matter how many rotations we make, David Raya will be our goalkeeper for the foreseeable future unless he is not able to play. Okay, and then right back, Julian Timber. Yeah, he kind of needs to play this game because of how many rotations we're making. I expect us to make anyway. I think, with Timber in there, we need those players that have played regularly, those experienced players. I would like to rest him. Ben White is capable of doing a job on his day, but he's not been on the best of form this season. And also just recently came back from an injury. So maybe about the 60th minute mark, if we're a few goals up, we can take off Timber for Ben White, but I'm not sure. Centre back, I'm going to go with Mosquera on the right centre back. I know Saliba might be back for this game if he is. I still would rather him be on the bench, have him completely 100% well rested for the Aston Villa game. We do miss Saliba and his leadership at the back because he helps out with our structure. But Mosquera is a very, very good centre back as well. Left centre back, we're going to go with Hincapié. The easy choice, whilst Gabriel is not available. Again, he's been quality for us so far, so no problems with him. And then on the left back, we're going to go with Lewis Skelly. Again, I know he didn't look great when he came on against Chelsea. Also wasn't the best against Bayern Munich, but the more he plays, the better he will get. He just needs more minutes. He's not played a lot of football this season other than in Champions League games. So, excuse me. I have no problems with Yusuke being there. Calafiori is also, I believe, if he gets one more yellow card, he's suspended. And we need him for the Aston Villa game. So I'd go with Yusuke here. You could maybe put Hincapié at left back, him have Mosquera and Saliba if Saliba is fit, but again, that's a big if. Okay, midfield. We're going to make first change here. Christian Nörgel against his old team. I think he's capable for playing in this game. I think he was playing for Brentford only last season. He is absolutely good enough to play in these games. So Mendy should get a rest. Yeah. So I have no problems there. Right centre mid, or I suppose actually no, we'll go left centre mid, or the one next to Norgard, if depending on what formation you're playing. We're going to go with Declan Rice. Would ideally like to rest him, but we need some of those experienced players. We need those set pieces of our own as well, and no one is better at Declan Rice than that on our team. So we're going to put him in there again. Hopefully he can come off at about the 60th minute mark, get a bit of rest, because we need him ready for the Aston Villa game. And then just ahead of them or next to them, whatever formation you're playing again, we're going to go with Ødegaard. Yeah, again, just come back from injury. Came on against Chelsea, came on a bit against Bayern Munich as well. Should be fully fit, ready to go for this game. And yeah, he's going to have an important role leading our press. Whilst Gyökeres, I don't think... let's not spoil it. Left wing, we're going to go for Martinelli. I would rest Eze for this game. He's played a lot of football for us since he's joined. Trossard is obviously out. Martinelli only just starting to get starts. Again, came back from injury recently, so no problems with him playing. He's not going to be too fatigued. On the right, we're going to go with Madueke. I would give Saka a rest. Again, Saka's played a lot of football. We brought Madueke for reasons like this, and we've seen, against Bayern Munich, especially when he moved out to the right, very, very good performance. He's been good for us all season that he's played, so no problems with him being on the right. And then finally, up front, I'm going to go with Mikel Merino. I don't think Gyökeres will be starting this game. I don't know if he's ready to start. If he is, then maybe you put Merino instead of Rice. And Gyökeres up front, but I'm going to go with Merino up top. He's been solid for us. He's been good. He's done the job when he needs to step in. Would like to see him get a goal or two. Add that to his game more, because he's doing a lot well. He's dropping in the midfield deep for us and everything. But yeah, he's had a few chances, especially in the Bayern Munich game. Could have probably got 1 or 2 goals there. He's not really buried, but we know how good he is in the box, so I'm not going to criticise him for it. So that's my predicted lineup. We have players off the bench that could come on. I think that's a strong enough lineup to get the job done. I do think it's going to be a tight game. I think it's going to be a close game. We looked against Chelsea like a team that's a bit tired, it's a bit fatigued, because we've played a lot of football. Every team's played a lot of football, so that's no excuse. We've just got to suck it up and deal with it, and that's the football nowadays. And we've got the squad depth. I'm not being funny, we have got the squad depth, so anything other than a win is unacceptable. I'm going to go with a 1-0 win. I do think it's going to be very tight. I think it's going to be nervy, squeaky bum time. 1-0 win. I'm going to say a goal from Martinelli. Go on, Martinelli. He's been in decent form for us this season. So, we'll go Martinelli goal, 1-0 win. And, I don't care who scores, don't care how we play, as long as we get the 3 points. We need to get back to winning ways. That is important. But yeah, that is it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. It is greatly appreciated. I hope to see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy the football tomorrow, no matter what team you support. Take care.